bit.
Oh shit, bro.
She got that old lady crevices right there.
I don't be watching that damn Modern Family, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
Man, I don't know her name either. I ain't know Sophia's name till y'all said something. What you talking about? I just knew titties. Titties. It's so crazy y'all know all these names from all these teams.
Oh yeah.
That's what that with me.
Oh yeah.
He first got that damn camera.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know when he got it, but I know that motherfucker knows how to use it. He know how to use that bitch. That's all I know.
Ago, he figured it out. Like I remember it used to like randomly die in the middle of recording and it stop, switch the battery out, all kind of shit. Like
yeah, I remember you got in trouble for not pressing record one time.
Yep.
Hey, I was in that boat a little bit though. You ain't the only one. I went over there that one time and like the only thing I had to watch. And I think I went over a couple minutes or like a minute. I didn't realize right away. But yeah, I did it too. But you just forgot.
Yeah, totally.
It's all right,
yeah. It's
all right, man. It's
all good, man.
Hey, man, it's a pleasure though. It's a pleasure to have you on. It's a pleasure to have Derek and Mook. See, I was about to say Meek. I don't know why. I said Mook before you even got here, didn't I? I said Mook got a big head.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out if what headphones to give you. I know he got a big head, so I already know. Yeah. How y'all doing tonight though?
I'm good.
Thank y'all all for coming in, man, and chatting it up with me. I know we're gonna talk the podcast, Proconversations. All right, you fellas are all talking sports, stats, and statistics. Is what it seems. Yes, and how many y'all in now?
What you mean?
How many episodes? Yeah.
Oh, we finna be on 24.
24. Shout out to that, man. Which one's the block?
There you go. Yeah.
I ain't man yet. I'm still trying. I gotta make sure I got I know what's on.
Yeah. I be saying the applause. I go and add it later on our pod. Okay. I need one of these though.
Yeah.
Sure.
It makes a difference, but it ain't no big deal. It's all in the editing game. Now y'all ain't really editing. Y'all having more opinion based conversations. Y'all doing actual dialogue back and forth.
Yeah.
That's a whole. And y'all staying like narrated to y'all subject more than y'all are just getting a free will. How is that building for each of you guys? Whoever want to go first, y'all don't feel free. Y'all talk how you want to.
Well, okay, so considering I've been there the least, my whole shit is I'm just talking about just how I know about. I'm not gonna pretend to be like I'm some expert or something. I'm just gonna talk about sports. I'm just a person just talking about what he likes. Yeah. Simple as that. So, whatever's gonna come out of my mouth is just opinionated, bro. I say what I see. And it's like, and if I don't see nothing, I'm not gonna talk about it. It's simple as that.
Type shit. And like with me, I try to go off the dome as much as possible, like far as facts I know. For you know what I'm saying, I don't have to go look up this, that, and third. And then like there are times where I do kind of veer off a little bit. Like he had to catch me like a few episodes. Last episode, I said something, and I was just basically going off my opinion on what I thought of the situation, and it was not the way it went at all. Yeah. Like he was like, nah, they actually did that already. Yeah. Like that actually already happened. They already had that conversation. I was like, all right, we cutting that. They don't need to see that. Yeah. They don't need to know that happened.
Cutting that right out.
Yeah, cutting that right out. But for the most part, yeah, it is like real factual information, unbiased. For the most part, we definitely do have our favorite teams and such that, we do portray to the audience. But we don't stray away from, we're not covering that team because they're that rival or fuck that team. Ain't none of that going on. Everybody. Yeah, we trying to be like, for lack of a better term or better reference, is like the anti-ESPN type shit. So,
okay, raw and rowdy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Shit, yeah.
What about you, Mook?
Yeah, for me, it's just more of, I feel like what today's sports like entertainment with the ESPN and everything, like with the direction that it's going, it's not really going off of, like real facts, even though we're saying like this is really opinionated, but we're taking from what we're seeing and the stats from what we're looking up, you know what I'm saying? And we're taking that and then putting it into our opinion. Yeah. We're not just on there like, hey y'all, even though we had a great game in the Rams and the Eagles, let's talk about LeBron. Yeah. We're not gonna do that. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? We just
Who's the GOAT?
You know what I'm saying? We not trying to do that. We actually just trying to, give insight to the fans who aren't that much into the game and want to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I feel like that's really what we give to this.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Shout out to you guys. I think that's a good lane, especially around town, where you can get different views. Y'all staying on just like pro sports? Y'all going into other areas, high school or college?
We want to veer into high school and college.
Okay.
And we want to start getting more guests as well. We do have some things in the works, but yeah, we definitely want to veer off. At first, that was like the plan, like to stay into the pro sports space and, build from there. But yeah, we want to eventually add like the fight scene, like UFC and boxing. Add more of that besides just the big fights, and such. And then we do want to get into like West Side, like being undefeated right now. Get them on or talking to middle school kids or anything like that. Not just to broaden our audience, but to just show more of the city, not just pro sports.
A lot of influence in sports
for sure.
And shout out to Malcolm Willmaker. He's gonna be in the Madison Square Garden fight.
Shout out to Malcolm, bro.
Man. Shout out to him. Y'all, that's cool, man. I couldn't. I was always a bench warmer. I never got on any real action on any sport growing up. It was sad. I ain't gonna say scary. It was just sad. Right? I got on the field one time during a real high school football game. And I was outside linebacker or whatever. I was too small anyways. I wasn't even 100 pounds. But I had to stop the dude. Luckily, he was going towards the sideline. So when he railroaded me, he still went out of bounds. So I take the credit. But no, man. No. I don't know why, man. I tried so hard. I was telling Derek before he got here is I've dove away from sports like I was being. I think it's changing of what I'm interested in now. But, man, sports is a hard subject to stay just to keep facts together. Even for me, like I was, I got to go look shit up. I can't have no real argument with nobody. I can't. Man, I'm gonna get the names wrong for anything. I'm just gonna start numbering motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. It's tough conversation.
Yeah.
So what do y'all enjoy most about the sports side of it, or bringing this angle?
Shit, Derek.
Well, sports. Actually, y'all go first.
I go ahead and go. Well, actually, you go on, then Jason and I go based off you. Well, not based off you.
What we enjoy the most about it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to spark conversation while I make this. I'm gonna cheat on the beat off.
What I enjoy the most about it is just, it's with the homies. Like, I'm not necessarily talking to like complete stranger, so there's a comfortability there.
Yeah,
so I can just say what I want to say, and third, and they get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
and then also along with that, like, we not going by a drawn up script. Like, we have a game plan of what we gonna do, like far as what topic and how we gonna hit and flow into the topic.
Right.
But in between that is no drawn out game plan of, oh yeah, you got to talk about this, you have to say this, you have to, nah. Like,
yeah, that's I think that comes a lot. No, wrong thing. That comes with a lot of freedom too. That gives you a lot more direction and not have to keep you constricted into just one narrative.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's really free flowing.
Hey, do me a favor.
Know what I'm saying?
Pull that Gatorade to the table over there.
Oh.
Just because I'm realizing now I shouldn't have it on.
Oh, what, product placement?
Yeah. The only ones I'm trying to get, baby. The only ones I'm trying to get.
Hey, bro, you don't be watching the games, but they be doing that shit at the presser.
What?
The NBA players will take the fucking Gatorade bottle.
I've been seeing clips of that shit.
Yeah, Steph
like,
Curry. Hell nah, get that shit off the table.
Right.
Who put this up here?
And that's one thing I'm curious. You saying that? Do they supposed to know that shit? Ain't they?
Yeah,
They supposed to know
I think they just be being hard headed though. NBA got their own deals besides the players and such. So, but yeah, I just enjoy the real freedom of it. The fact that we, putting people on that don't know about certain sports or certain things that we talking about, or they didn't look at that game and they ain't had time to look at that game, where they could listen to our podcast while they driving or while they at work or whatever, and they hearing it through our lenses. You know what I'm saying? They're not hearing it through, the balding man on ESPN saying what he's saying.
Balding.
Yeah.
You call him balding. That motherfucker is a heart attack away from life.
There we go. Hey, man, you said it, I ain't say it, man.
I ain't gonna lie. He keep talking like that. That shit gonna really give him something.
Type shit. Yeah.
Shannon too. What you talking about?
Oh damn. What Shannon do?
Well,
besides that, but
I'm loud. I'm loud. I get that, but I know when I'm loud, I get excited about shit. My heart rate going up like crazy.
Oh yeah.
And they could get. Oh my goodness, your heart rate you gotta be on some medication for sure.
Shit, ain't nobody like goddamn Michael Irvin out this bitch though.
Yeah.
Michael Irvin.
But we know why he.
Yeah.
What he is. We can just keep that off, you know. But for me, when it comes to the podcast, it doesn't feel like we really doing nothing. To be honest, like it just feel more like we in the PlayStation party.
Yeah.
Everybody just chilling and we just talking. Like
Yeah.
that's how I feel. And like no, we not arguing within each other. Like even if we do disagree, we can sit there and debate. Like, hey, I don't agree, but this is why. Yeah. I will tell you a fact of why I don't. Not my feelings. We like to say facts over feelings. Like we don't get our feelings involved when it comes to the sports. Cause at the end of the day, like nobody's really right. You know, so we're all, you know what I'm saying, we all are, what's the word I'm looking for? We have the right to our own opinion.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, truthfully, if you feel like you're right, you're right. I'm not gonna cap. I can't take that from you because if you feel like
disagree.
You're right, yeah. If you feel like you're right, I can't do nothing about that. If you're standing on that, hey, that's what it is, you know. But I just feel like we all just friendly, you know what I'm saying? We giving you insight on the game. Like he said, if you missed the game, you know what I'm saying, you didn't get to watch, the second half, the first quarter. We telling you about all that, you know what I'm saying? If you new to the sport, we not breaking it down in a way to where you'll have to know the X and O's. We're just simple. Mm-hmm. Hey, this is what happened. This is what led to them losing, and this is what led to them winning. And these are the key factors that led to that. Mm-hmm. So I just feel like it's easy for people to understand it.
Yeah,
and,
independent view, conversation.
Yeah, and then there's nobody above us telling us what to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
it's just us.
Freedom, the opportunity. What about you, Derek?
I just like that I'm able to just talk about it. I talk about sports just comfortably, and I just have like other people to talk with. Because outside of this, outside of like front group, I don't really have everybody I'm typically with. Like my coworkers, they don't really talk about sports. People at school, I'm an animation major, bro. They ain't talking about sports over there, bro. I can talk about anime there, but I'm not talking about sports with them, dog. So,
are you an anime major?
Animation.
Oh man, that's what's up, man. Clap it up for you, man. Yeah, I give you some love.
So yeah, it's pretty cool, and how I just talk about sports, I'm just gonna just talk about it. Like I'm not gonna argue with somebody. I love watching people argue, but
you do.
It's like it's like I'll post something and say, bro, people saying in here is crazy, bro. They cannot be serious. But yeah, I'm just like, but it's fun to look at, but I'm not gonna participate in that. I'm not gonna start it. It's just like, yeah, what we say is just what we say, what we think. Sometimes it's just straight up just observation. Like it's nothing straight up opinion based. It's like, hey, bro, this dude did good. He was running over. The defense was not doing nothing. Simple as that. Just straight up observation. And
shit, predictions too. We do predictions too.
This is what I got for you. We're gonna go next. Thank my man. All right, so next week's football lineup. Let's go through them, man. How about that? Y'all cool with that?
Yeah.
Thursday night, October 31st. Look at the brown liquor getting to me in here. Minnesota Vikings at Los Angeles Chargers. Who y'all got?
I'm going with the Chargers.
I like the Chargers.
Yeah, they got the favorite.
I'm gonna go Chargers, especially if Wentz is still there. Their defense is still like how it is, but I can't see Wentz playing a game against them.
Only way they do win is if Wentz go crazy, like he do a comeback game. Like he didn't do absolutely disgustingly terrible today. Like he threw some picks, but other than that, he still was running the ball pretty good. He was throwing the ball pretty good. He had like over 300 yards type shit. So,
what about the Jets and the Bengals?
Bengals, easy. Joe Flacco putting belt ass.
It's like, and I'm pretty sure they probably about to go to Tyrod.
They are.
I ain't gonna lie. I like the Jets.
Oh, underdog.
Why? Because
like the
Tyrod?
Yeah.
They started him today.
Dynamic to their offense. And then that defense, Joe Flacco, he ain't faced the defense like that.
That's facts.
I like the Steelers, but we already had our talk about Jalen Ramsey, so you know.
You got his ass fried, bro. Them memes was funny as hell, dog.
Joey Porter all on.
Yeah, Eagles versus the Giants.
Eagles.
I say Eagles, especially if they build off of what they got going on.
Yeah. What you got, Derek?
I'm probably gonna say I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm just gonna say Giants. Cause
it's an in-conference game, but in division game, so those always shaky.
Yeah, bro, little homie got hard, bro.
Yeah, Jackson Dart. Yeah, and then after this game that they just lost,
yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
They could be coming out for that, for blood.
Who did say the motherfucker was probably crying, like you're crying? You know you mad as fuck.
That guy said they got a great defense in Philadelphia.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I don't have these stats, but look, AI is a pleasurable person. What about the Falcons versus the Dolphins?
Falcons easy.
Yeah,
Falcons easy.
Falcons.
But
I thought they was having a trash year.
No,
No,
they're actually having a pretty good year.
My boss at work be talking about this shit all the time, and I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up! Don't nobody care about the dirty birds."
No, yeah, they doing good. They might make the playoffs.
They're not
Oh,
even-
shit.
they're not
All
even
right,
as bad
all
as
right.
Miami.
Yeah,
Yeah, Miami.
They about to do. They about to do. There about to be a scheme change
something.
for sure.
Mike McDaniel going, everything.
Tua getting traded.
Yeah,
Panthers versus the Bills.
the Bills.
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 Of course he gonna say it.
Bills good too, Derek.
I'm gonna say Bills.
Bills too. Patriots versus the Browns.
Patriots.
I like the Patriots.
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 Easy. Drake.
Yeah, Drake been going crazy.
Dylan Gabriel's not gonna do nothing against them.
It's so
Mm,
crazy.
no.
Y'all know all these names from all these teams.
Oh yeah,
That's what baffles me.
oh yeah.
What would I say last? Patriots versus Browns. Ravens versus the Bears.
This
I
is-
want to say Ravens.
Yeah,
But go ahead.
Ravens with Lamar back. I think they beat them.
Man, fuck it. I'm a Bears fan. I'm going Bears, bro.
Texans and the 49ers.
I want to say 49ers. I ain't gonna lie. Mac been going crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I go 49.
Okay. As much as I want to say Houston, I'm gonna go 49ers.
All right, I'm 49 across the board. All right, yeah. There's the predictions from Pro Conversations. I'm gonna post this shit for next Thursday.
I bet.
I'm gonna do this shit. I got two of them. I'm gonna put one out tomorrow probably, and then I'm gonna edit y'all's and post y'all's probably by Wednesday.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see what time we at. So my ass know where I'm at. 16 minutes in. Hey man, y'all can talk about whatever too, cause I don't know a lot about sports. I know that a motherfucking legend apparently in Athens is finally getting the opportunity at a head coaching job, and that in itself just tells me that if you got dreams, you should do it. Because Mike Bobo has got a lot of history at Georgia fucking shit up, and for him to finally get a head coaching job is, I don't know if he's ever had one before, so I don't know if that's about the only news of sports I know here in the past week that got my attention.
Say his name, Mike Bobo.
Yeah, he's been like the offensive coordinator for
Oh, shit.
Georgia
Yeah, for sure.
for years, and I don't know. I just always heard a lot of opinions about how his actions were, like contributions. He's been around since like No Sean Marino day. I mean, not No Sean. Yeah, No Sean. What did I say Marino for? Stafford and No Sean. Isn't that what he was? The running back, No Sean.
I don't know who the running back was, but Stafford, of course.
Yeah, Stafford, and because he went to the Lions. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's with the Rams now, but yeah.
The Rams.
Yeah, he's
See, that's where I don't see, like, I never elevated the pros other than in like basketball. Y'all guys got names dialed in. So do y'all associate just with names and number, or number first to remember the names?
typically named.
Yeah.
Just the
I say names, yeah, versus the number. I can do that like with basketball, but
I feel like
football, like,
basketball's easier because it's like less people, and it's while you're gonna see like a handful of people wearing the same number in basketball, but even still, they're a bit easier to recognize. Like just straight up, Jordan made number 23, probably one of the most recognizable numbers in sports. There's numbers in sports. When it comes to like football, it's just you see a range of numbers for every position, so it can bounce every now back and forth and all that stuff. Like I typically see 12 as a quarterback number, but like I never really, when I see 12, I never really relate to basketball. Yeah.
I was on the field with a 73.
That's crazy.
Yo.
But I mean, you were a linebacker, so
That's why they put me there. I didn't know what I was
you
doing.
got the number.
I
Okay.
didn't know what I was doing. What was I supposed to be doing?
But I
I
feel
didn't know
like
the numbers meant something until an adult.
yeah.
No one
See,
ever
and-
coached me up for this.
And see, we just had a debate about that. I'm glad that we talking about this.
yeah.
Because me personally, I feel like in football, there are number restrictions. It might not be, technically, but I feel like there are number restrictions. As a quarterback, you should only be able to go from number 1 to like a number 17.
Shit,
19.
Payne,
I say
Payne was
19.
18.
One and
Yeah, I
just
say
under
19.
20.
Yeah, just under 20 facts. Once we move to running back, I feel like you're good 0 through like I say like a 37, like a Sean Alexander, you know. Then after, like, if you're like a running back and you're number 42, what are we doing? 47, what are we doing? 50?
Where the 47s and 50s go?
Like full
Linebackers.
That's linebacker.
Yeah,
Those are like
linebackers,
linebackers, the middle linebackers, the defensive linemen, the offensive linemen. Wide receivers, I feel like
A fullback.
the cool ones have a single number. 1, 2, 5, you know, stuff like that. But I do still respect the, you know, the 80, 81, the 83, 85, the 88,
hella
89.
traditional.
Yeah.
But that's it. If you're not a single digit, those 80s, or like a 15, you know, like a,
Oh yeah.
you know,
We got them 14s,
11, you know, that's cool. But to sum this up, I just feel like there should be restrictions when it comes to numbers.
It was though. That's the crazy
Yeah,
part.
it was with like
It really
the
was.
wide receiver.
Brady was mad about that shit too.
Yeah.
Cause Brady like, bro,
I
why
was
the
too. What
fuck?
you talking about? Why the fuck my coach let me go on the goddamn field with a 73 when I don't feel the void? Y'all know how big they pass down jerseys,
Oh yeah.
bro. That 73 would fit
Oh
you.
yeah. I remember that part.
They don't.
I look like a fucking scarecrow in the goddamn field somewhere.
So, yeah, they don't typically have one jersey in different sizes. It's just
Hell no.
it's not.
Especially if you ain't winning like that. You ain't getting no backing. You getting the same fucking jerseys from 2002.
Westside just started getting jerseys.
Yeah. Shout out to Westside again, bro.
Y'all
You know what I'm
boys doing your
saying?
thing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, clap it up. I really don't know what we're clapping for, but I'm with it. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah, they undefeated,
just
bro.
been, yeah.
Undefeated, right? I thought.
Yeah.
And they've been winning
a
their region for like the last couple years.
I hear Maine be talking about this shit,
Mm-hmm.
and certain conversations at work be talking about Laney and all this, and they be arguing about it. I know that these high school rivals over here are just or more intense than what I've ever heard of. We ain't really have none growing up. I mean, I ain't do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm on cheerleading from a dick stance. You know, I'm retarded. But yeah. So what would you guys say predictions on Super Bowl this year? Just to like follow up with like the schedule. I want to.
If Philly get their act together, which it seemed like this game right here was a statement game for them to get their act together, I feel like they could repeat. They could definitely be up there. Same thing go for the Bills. Like, I don't know what the hell the Bills had going on like the past 2 weeks, but they get their act together, they could be up there. And like third team,
The Bills in the
I
snow,
say-
right?
what you
They're in
mean?
the snow.
I mean, they can. They in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah. I make sure I'm right.
Yeah, they can play in the snow. I just seen them play in the snow before.
Yeah.
But I say the Chiefs. They just got what's his name? Was she?
Was she right?
Yeah. They just got him and got him going crazy
Say final
immediately.
answer.
They just got him back.
Final answer: Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Oh, we talking about everybody? That was his
Well, I
name.
mean, like those two, you gave me three options.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be Chiefs, Philadelphia, Chiefs, Bills.
Oh, you talking about like who gonna be in the directly matchup?
Yeah,
What's the
Super Bowl,
matchup?
yeah.
Super Bowl. Okay,
Yeah,
my bad. Shit. That's crazy. Fuck. Bills. Hey, this ain't gonna happen. Bills, Falcons. Let's go.
That's crazy.
Bills, Falcons.
Now for me, I got coming out the NFC. Folks might see it as crazy, but I like the Rams. I like the Rams coming out the NFC, and I like the Bills coming out the AFC. As long as we get our act together, and yeah,
So you a Bills fan?
yeah.
Okay. And you a Falcons fan? Mm-hmm. And you said you were the Bears fan. I be getting them confused with the Bengals.
Cincinnati.
That's crazy.
Cincinnati.
Well, it's
baby.
the orange and the brown, or orange stripes. You know what I'm saying? It's that. And then what? Didn't that one white dude play on both teams? No, I'm wrong. Where the crazy college kid come from? What's his name? Went to the Browns, right?
Manziel.
Oh, Manziel, yeah.
Yeah.
Manziel just played for the Browns.
Just the Browns, not the Bengals.
Nah, he ain't.
Nah, I forget what
He was
white dude went
in
to the
talks to
Bengals.
go to the Cowboys, but
Burrow.
they ain't happen.
Maybe that was him.
Joe Burrow
That's
over
what
there,
I'm
yeah.
thinking. I'm getting the crackers mixed up. I'm getting them mixed up.
Burrow's Bengals.
Now, do y'all think that the Super Bowl has been fair, or do you think that it still is it getting better? I know that all these changes, like with college football, there's been a lot of changes with NFL football. We in the NFL's football season is why I'm just kind of staying on it. But I feel like a ton of changes has happened in both those levels of football. Are we getting better? Or do you think like it's getting to be a more productive game, enjoyable game? Or is it getting... I really like the big hits. I really hate the change of the big hit calls. I think it's safe, but I'm curious where you guys think as a group.
It's getting safer. I say that. Like, it's definitely getting safer. You can barely touch down QB, to be honest with you. I feel like it's getting analyzed a lot more deeply. I can say that. There was a touchdown today in the Vikings game. We recording, what is it today? Sunday? Just in case y'all see this late. Like, what Vikings game? What y'all talking about? But this is the Vikings game, and they had threw a touchdown, and Buddy caught the ball. It did not touch the field at all, but it bounced a little bit. He flipped over, and he was mid-air, still was able to keep possession of the ball. Just left his body a little bit, grabbed it to his chest, and they said it wasn't a touchdown. And shit like that is weird to me. It reminds me of that infamous Dez Bryant drop a few years ago that basically, to be honest with you, killed the rest of the Cowboys, potential dynasty that they had going. Like the whole him, Romo, and Witten shit, like that killed it with that drop.
Romo. Yeah,
bro. So I feel like it's getting safer and getting more deeply analyzed. To say it's getting better, I don't know if I should say that necessarily. What about y'all?
I think it is getting a little better when it comes to terms of like, well, kind of like with what you were talking about when it comes to like calls and shit like that. Because I seen something earlier, I don't know how true it is, but they were saying it's like a chip in the ball, so that way they can know if it's a first down, a magnetic that goes with the, what's it called? And that was something that they supposedly implemented from last year. Because in the playoff game with the Chiefs and the damn Bills,
yeah, if
y'all go back and look at it, we got 3 first downs, but none of them were called. Even on the whole Josh Allen tush push, we got the first down on it. Mm-hmm. But with all those bodies, even I said it like, oh damn, we didn't get it. Mm-hmm. With all those bodies, but okay, so basically, if the chip would have been in the ball, we would have got a first down like 3 plays.
I get what you're saying,
yeah. So
that makes sense.
They added that, and I think that adds to the game because you don't want to cheat people. Because I feel like with that drive that we had, I think we go down and score. You know what I'm saying? I think we win that game if we go down and score. But they've added that. The whole helmet thing that they have now.
Yeah, them big ass helmets.
Yeah.
That shit look a little goofy. I figure
it's
different.
They should figure something out. But
no, facts. But I feel like just the fact that they even giving them the option to do it, you know what I'm saying, showing that they care. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's a couple more things that they have like in the works that they're trying to implement in the next following season that I think will help the NFL. How about you, Derek?
I would say the Super Bowl it's been cool. It's like there were some where it's like the ending of it was just like that's not how I wanted it to end. Like I was when the 49ers and the Chiefs played.
Talk a little bit more directly in the mic.
Okay.
He's all right though.
You get it? All right,
yeah, it's like when the Chiefs played the 49ers, like I couldn't watch the game because I was at work. Mm-hmm. But it was like I was just like, bro, I want them to win, and then they kick a field goal in OT. I'm like, oh yeah, that's up. They lost, and you just hear like, bro, he didn't know how the rules work because they changed the rules of like I guess how OT is, especially in like playoff. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I think that's like cool. It's just a matter of just like
the rules change in playoffs.
Or if you go to overtime, so basically it was whoever scored first win. So basically, you could get the ball first, score, and the other person don't get a turn to try to score. But now is both sides have to get a chance with the ball at least once. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like that should have just been a call from the beginning.
It's like
But the thing is though with that shit,
it's make it take it on the football field.
Basically, yeah. But goddamn, basically that shit can end in a tie though. It's not like college where college will keep going until somebody goddamn win. They'll end that shit in a tie. Like we just seen that with what was that?
Dallas
and Green Bay. Yeah, Dallas and Green Bay, and it ended in a tie.
One in like some odd
sucks.
years or something, wasn't it?
I
know that was a long. I know
when the last time
they've been having pity on Dallas. That was a gimme, right?
I have no issue when.
How many OTs they go is what I'm getting at. If they go to a tie, how many OTs is that?
I think they only
This
go.
is one.
There's only one. There's only one OT.
Oh, it's one OT. And
Yeah, that's it.
In
Like,
NFL,
that's
there's
crazy.
only one OT.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Like you didn't all that,
But
and
see,
you
I
didn't get to win the game.
Texas and them go 4 OTs.
Yeah, see, and I think that's what should be a part. Like I think they should keep going to like college, like, and it come down to who is going to mess up. I'm not like I feel like if it get to a certain, cause okay, when it first started, you start at the what in your 20-yard line. I feel like if it goes past 2, let's just back them up to the 50-yard line.
Oh, bro, that's
And
got to
then
be money too, though.
yeah.
You got to think about it. If you going back to back overtimes and y'all playing that hard, now you got to pay all this staff for 45 extra minutes.
Yeah.
You got to pay it. You got to pay TV
I can see
and
that.
television. You got that. I think that's more money regulations than.
But gang, that's part of the game that come with it. That ain't, every game ain't gonna go like that.
But I'm saying if it's the Super Bowl and it's the bangest of the bang, right? It should go as long.
Yeah, it's-
Oh yeah, for sure.
no,
Okay, I get that.
For the playoffs, you can't draw in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
Yeah.
Like the draw thing that can only happen in the regular season.
Yeah, right.
And when it's that, I don't really feel that badly if it just goes to a draw. It's like, of course, I would want to win somebody to win, but it's like if it's a draw, like that doesn't mean I prefer. I would prefer they keep it like that in the regular season. And I feel like there's also like a matter of because I feel like college they can do. I feel like pro is a bit different story. I feel like injuries is a bit more on a higher scale in pro football, and I feel like a lot more wear and tear when it comes to it. So I feel like it'd be better if they just keep it to just one OT. And it's like there's a timer when it comes to this. When it comes to just college, they have it designed to like, all right, yeah, do it as quickly as possible. Both of y'all did the exact same thing. All right, we gotta keep going, keep going. Somebody wins, because that's just how that's structured. NFL is like, bro, we can't keep this going. Y'all got
ABC gonna shut us down, bitch.
y'all got 12 minutes, bro.
They got a new show coming on. Bro.
What about the news?
What's it? Family Matters or whatever it is. The gay dude, the white dude, and never mind.
Huh?
I know what you're talking about.
This is a disrespect to Family Matters like that, bro. What the hell, bro? Family Matters is Steve Urkel.
No, that's not the right show.
That's
I know what you're
Carl,
talking
the
about.
Winslows.
Family?
Modern Family.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that little.
That shit ain't on TV no more.
No, but that's what I just.
Oh
called.
yeah,
That's
for
the
sure,
first
for sure.
show.
Oh okay, yeah.
That's all
That
I
shit
know.
was on ABC.
What
Yeah.
I'm gonna do? The '70s show. That shit don't come on no more for nobody young.
Bro, that's what Family Matters is now.
Yeah, that's been a crazy ass remake, bro.
Oh, she got a nice mouth though. That's what I think about when I look at that show. She got a nice mouth.
Wait, who?
What's her name? The mama. With the little curls in her lip. You know, she could suck the drawers out your ass.
You talking Modern Family?
No, Modern Family.
Oh, Modern Family. Who got a nice mouth? What you talking about?
The main wife.
Oh, you talking about Sophia? Yeah.
That's the old man's wife. I'm talking about the dorky dude's wife, the little blonde bitch.
Oh shit, well.
She got that old lady crevices right there.
I don't be watching that damn Modern Family, bro. I ain't gonna care.
Man, I don't know her name either. I ain't know Sophia's name till y'all said something. What you talking about? I just knew titties. Titties. What's
Oh,
her
you
name?
talking about her, Julie Bowen?
Yeah, I'd let her suck it off. Well, I can't because my old lady be mad, but, you know, Genie Wish. You know, it's Halloween.
Nah, you got it.
Get both of them. I'll get the Modern Family. We'll be,
Sophia, yeah.
all she got to do is yell at me like she was doing,
Yeah.
get all pissed off, worked up. We're going to fuck. I don't give a damn. Make her sex every night after football, bitch. We'll watch Modern Family You'll be the best praised bitch in my day. So speaking of bitches now, these motherfuckers, they getting these leagues together with these football leagues with the females, man.
Yeah.
What y'all think about that? Y'all think we're going to have this televised? Titties on TV?
Hey man, I've been
Titties on
seeing
TV's
that.
tackling.
But I mean, we already had it though
It's been on there, but I think
with
it's
the lingerie football.
Yeah, it's coming
Oh,
more.
yeah, they did
It's
have
getting
that.
more like a league. I think they're starting to really build league and momentum in a real league.
Oh man, I don't think that shit going on with like not as big as goddamn WNBA or
And now I was just
on the
gonna say,
rival. Like,
yeah.
What if we put, we talking about rules and regulations? Let's put trans bitches there first, and then if you want to go swim and like prove yourself in the sport, you gotta go ain't and get these straight back big bitches coming and laying you out, see if you can really hang with the hoes, you know? Huh? But you want to go shoot basketball? Come on, bitch. Go get on the court. Let's see if you get knocked down.
I feel like shit like that could probably have its place though. Like it'd be like fucking arena football or goddamn.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Let's do arena football, women's league. Hell yeah.
They actually got that. They got that too.
When lingerie football was happening, I'm pretty sure that was arena football. Like they was
doing
football.
It's a damn clip I seen. Like I don't know, it was like earlier this year, and the goddamn coaches is spazzing on Shawty like they had the fucking bowl, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Get your fucking hand in the game. I was like, bro, what the fuck is going on, bro?
Ain't no joke.
Like your job on the line, ain't it? Like,
but job was on the line.
But nah, like speaking on that though, like I did see they trying to what was it? I just seen something about WNBA.
About just trying to raise.
Yeah. That they proposing to change their supermax from $850, for $250. It was $250,000 to $850. For the supermax.
Explain. I don't know what you're talking
So
about.
supermax contract is like you would give out to Caitlin Clark or to Angel Reese, the top players in the league type shit. In the NBA, that'll be Luka. Jaylen Brown, he just got that $300 and some million. Jason Tatum, Giannis, players like that would get like the biggest maximum contract possible that only that team that they playing for can offer them.
Okay, one man rodeo on the team. What you mean? The one man get the big bundle, the rest of the guys get lower.
Not
like a LeBron situation.
Not necessarily, because like the Bleakers is getting bigger and better, like far as money and all these TV deals. So they can get a supermax and they still got a little bit of space for probably one or two.
A big superstar and then spread your wealth a little differently. And
you can
elevate the team as a whole, but
you can.
Yeah. Like
it's possible, but I mean, and it's, to be honest with you, it's kind of going towards that way with the way the CBA, that last CBA went for the NBA. Like they just had, like we were just talking about, like our first couple episodes, Celtics had a trade, got down Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis, and they still talking about getting rid of Jaylen Brown possibly and Derek White possibly just to get the money off their damn books, even though they just won a championship with these motherfuckers. Like that's insane.
That's crazy.
Because you can't.
Rebuild?
They got all these like extra taxes if you keep a certain amount of money on your books, and so you have to really. Yeah, it's.
So if you win the Super Bowl and you build credit, so to speak, in like social credits, you're getting people to the stadium. You're building revenue. Does not that contribute to the tax or like?
Not necessarily, no.
The system is separate from what the arena is.
Basically, yeah. I mean, for the most part, a lot of teams don't like own they fucking arenas, like for real.
Renting them out.
Basically, yeah. So they can just be there.
Yeah, because technically, the stadiums, they're built with taxpayer money and shit. Mm-hmm. Like owners, they don't pay for those. That's the city it's the cities that got to pay for them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you've seen a lot of teams when teams be relocating. It's because like other times it's like, hey, like they're not making it big out here, but most of the times it's like they would try to get renovations or something. Like the stadium would be outdated, and it was like, all right, either they would like try to renovate it or try to get a new one built. And the city's like, we're not paying for that. So they'll be like, fuck it, we're just going to go somewhere else.
Y'all niggas ain't won since 1992.
Like,
fuck about buying y'all a new stadium.
Like with the Raiders, they moved from Oakland as a whole, they was not paying shit. Like hella teams left Oakland because they was not going to make none new. Like the Raiders, they went to Las Vegas because they was not going to pay for that new stadium. That stadium, the Oakland Coliseum, that shit is old. That has not been renovated for a minute. And like, the Raiders end up leaving from there, and then the Athletics, they're leaving from there too. They're playing in Sacramento right now, and they're gonna play in. They about to play in Las Vegas too, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, this is a lot. Yeah, because it takes like hella money to pay for that, and it's like the naming rights for that shit that goes to the teams, but it's like the city don't really make a whole lot of money off the stadium.
Yeah.
Like it'll bring like jobs and stuff like that, but straight up. All that stuff, people gotta pay for that.
Yeah. See, that's crazy to me. I don't think. See, that's where some of that stuff, now that I'm an adult and I know I have forced to manage my money, I can't get into it like that. Because I be thinking about that shit, like, the money side of stuff, if there's an overall, like, I don't see how, I'm assuming there's some way it's like this where you have like a cap overall, right? And I know it's like this way in basketball, but I don't know about all sports. And I think that you got a cap and you got all these fees and everything like you were explaining. But usually, like when we saw like LeBron, Chris Bosh, and Wade come together, that was my first like. I mean, there was the big three still in the Celtics then, but they were like matching. But this was like creating the first big three, the real superstar team. Then you had Celtics come back and like do their thing, and it was that rival and stuff. But them creating those two teams was like my experience of them spreading wealth and not having like a payload on one man, so to speak. And Kobe's my other reference of like my era of like watching somebody get paid out for their workload. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I do think it's good. I think the sports are elevating in a sense of wealth overall, of like sprinkling it across for everybody, of all the teams, players involved. I think it's cool. I do want to transition though and get all you guys involved on this question quickly. Best sport player. So basketball, player, football player. If you want to touch on other sports that you like and their favorite player in that genre, I want you all guys to give your favorite player in each sport.
All right, I'll go first. Shit. Favorite player, basketball, LeBron James. Favorite player, football. You talking all time?
Well, I would just say like who you think your favorite player the best. You know what I'm saying in the league. Or who's your favorite of the sport?
I'll just keep like current, I guess.
Okay,
I'm not trying to go to GOAT question. I'm trying to keep it in sports.
Okay, we going.
Or do your GOAT. Like
in that.
Okay, yeah. Well, shit, we going my GOAT. Yeah, LeBron James, same thing. Favorite player, football, Michael Vick.
Oh, that's a good one.
Boxing, Roy Jones. Shit, we gonna stay right there. I ain't gonna go into UFC and all that. I gotta think about that, to be honest.
All right. With me and him got the same boxing GOAT, Roy Jones. With basketball, mine KD. And with football, like, my GOAT like is more like a LaDainian Tomlinson. Like that's who my like GOAT is. I ain't gonna cut.
LaDainian Tom, I don't even know who that is.
You don't know who LaDainian Tomlinson is? 21 for Chargers?
I put him on game, bro.
I don't know.
What we here for?
I am out of the loop.
Put Tommy on game, bro.
Bro, when Alabama and Georgia, Alabama kept beating Georgia. Georgia lost to Alabama in the SEC championship, and then they got matched up in the championship for the overall.
The Natty.
Georgia won. I left football after that. I left all sports behind in the sense of giving a fuck anymore, because to me, that is a tiebreaker. Yeah, we can't, but those are the tiebreakers that matter. Like like I say in the Super Bowl, there's got to be these rules in play. If they got to be cut away, because you got to finish it out. You got to dog it out to the end. You got to see who's gonna be the winner of all. But when it's 1-1 in a win streak, that ain't no win. You know what I mean? Some of this stuff don't always pan out, and the people being the best team playing, but it's getting better in the NFL. I didn't mean to cut you guys' favorites off. Go ahead, Derek. Go with your
NFL's gonna be tough because there's like a lot of positions where it's just not really I can put one above another. But so I'll just say my favorite running back will be Walter Payton, because Bears. Wide receiver would be Larry Fitzgerald from the Cardinals, and
I know who he is. I know who he is. He's from South Carolina too, ain't he, or something like that? I don't see. Look, you ain't gotta do fact check.
Nah, I just want to know.
I don't
That's
know.
a valid
I might
point.
be wrong. Go ahead.
He do sign.
He might be from up. I'm pretty sure he might be from up north, because he was a ball boy at one point for the Vikings.
I was reaching. I was just reaching.
But my favorite quarterback, it will probably be somewhere for. That's tough. I'm gonna probably say Drew Brees.
Okay.
That's tough.
Going for the shorty.
But when
I'm going, my running back is Reggie Bush.
Okay.
Yeah, Reggie Bush with Drew Brees. That was a solid patch-up.
Yeah. Best.
But my favorite college player of all time, college football player, got to be like Justin Blackman.
I don't know who he is.
Damn. He a crazy bust from like the 2012 draft.
Okay.
He played for Oklahoma State, wide receiver. He's supposed to be like the next Calvin Johnson. Don't know what happened. Nothing.
Yeah.
I think drugs and shit. He started getting arrested.
College football, I'm gonna be stuck between Leonard Fournette and because that's what got me on LSU, and it'll be Leonard Fournette, and I really love watching Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
I really love watching Jaden Daniels. So those would be my college sports. For NBA, I would say LeBron James. He was always my favorite. I like number 2. It will always be like D Rose. I still gotta love him, D Rose.
Okay, I like D Rose. I can't believe nobody picked Steph Curry. I just can see the generational difference of fan base.
I could definitely see it for like young dudes for winning like his MVP seasons, because that really changed. Like there was like literally a whole thing where people were trying to do that like little layup.
That little float layup.
Yeah, try to get as high as possible and get none but net. What's my fault? But yeah, I ain't really got on to him. I was like, cool. I said, hey, bro, he really good. He can really shoot. But it's like, yeah, I can't really follow him like that. It's like, yeah.
I think we should do like a top 5, like our top 5 in basketball.
Go ahead. Yeah, shoot it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Starting.
Top 5 basketball. That's a good idea.
All right. Me personally, I'm going to go. Wait, what you said? Steph Curry at point guard. Now he getting mentioned. At 2 guard, I had to have gotta have a Kobe. Small 4, we just gonna say small 4 and power 4. We gonna mix in KD and Bron. It don't matter who you put with. How I feel. I ain't gonna lie. With the 5, we going with Hakeem.
I'm gonna get in on this one, y'all. I'm pulling up people now.
All right, so shit, me. Being that he already played it, he played his position multiple times, and I know we had this conversation when we did the power man and shit, like what qualifies as a point guard and shit. So I said LeBron at my point guard. 2 guard, I got Kobe. Small 4, I got KD. Power forward, Tim Duncan. And then for my center, yeah, you gotta go to Dream, bro, because you talking about dominance. Like you can go, of course you can go with Shaq. That's gonna be the easy answer, but Keem had a way deeper bag.
It's more to the game than being dominant.
There you go. And shit, he adding shit to Wemby game right now. Go ahead, Derek.
Okay, point is straight up D Rose. No argument there. LeBron, small forward. Center is a toss up because it's one like respect, and then when I seen his highlights, it's like, all right, you gotta put some respect behind it, and that's Wilt Chamberlain. Because when I first seen he scored 100 points in a game, I was like, what? And then I seen people were like actually debating that, and like bro, he didn't really do that. I'm like, bro, and then you hear there's actually proof behind it. It just wasn't aired. It was like, man, there was a video, so it didn't happen. I'm like, it did. There was actually people like who attended the game. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I would say it was like Wilt, Hakeem, and center I liked watching when he was in his prime was Boogie, DeMarcus Cousins. When he was with the Kings, they were pretty sorry, but even still though. Power forward, I'm gonna say Giannis. I don't typically. Every time I see him, I never really typically see people put him at that position, but there'll be times when he plays that position, so I'm putting him in there. So, shooting guard. Oh my God, I'm gonna go James Harden. The beard, solely off of when he was in Houston. solely off Houston. I don't care what he did in OKC. I don't care what he did in Philly. Philly damn sure don't care what he did in Brooklyn. LA, none of that stuff. When he was with Houston, he was pretty much unstoppable. Like he has the highest scoring triple double of all time. So yeah, I gotta love a dude like that, bro. That's my top 5.
I don't know if I could do the sections like you guys or like the positions, but I'll try. I know I'm going with. I was gonna go with Cousins. What's his name from Sacramento?
Yeah, Marcus Cousins.
But I'll go with Duncan instead. Because I like Dunkin' Donuts. And
what? That's why.
Well, you know, he was on fire with Frenchie. They fed him. So I would take Chris Bosh.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like Miami used Chris Bosh like they should have with the trio. But with Frenchie and Duncan, he had a role. And Duncan, I take Duncan, and I'll take the Beasley guy,
Michael
Which
Beasley.
one?
the light skinned dude,
Michael
the
Beasley?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, the brothers.
No, that's not the right B name. Man.
Who are you talking about? The brothers.
They a center too, I think. Or they see, I don't be knowing positions like that, y'all. That be
Easily.
fucking me up.
I mean,
Oh wait, hold on. They twins?
Yeah,
You talking about the Thompson twins? Like they newer or are they older players? They
older players.
Older twins.
It starts with a B, I think. His last name.
You ain't talking about Barkley, is you?
No, that's too old. It's Tim Duncan era.
You talking about Bruce Bowen? Nah.
It don't matter. I'll
Are
pick somebody
they both
different.
like centers? Like
Yeah,
what
they
position?
both play the same position. One of them had dreads, one of them didn't, I think. Or one of them had like you know, not dreads, but you know, shorter to the hair. It don't matter. It don't matter. I'll pick somebody different. I'll go Jaylen Brown. I like his play. I've seen him play. I still would probably go with what's his name out of Celtics?
Tatum.
Nope.
Rondo.
Nope. The rowdy motherfucker.
KG.
KG. I go with KG. I still go with LeBron. And I guess the only thing I ain't picked is a shooting guard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so shooting guard, I guess I'm going to go. Ooh, I like energy. So I'm going to go. I ain't going to go Curry. Cause
I mean, you really got a 2-guard with Jaylen Brown.
Okay. So then
So you really need a point guard.
which is what, a Kobe?
Yeah.
Give me another
Chris
person.
Paul.
Derrick
Chris
Rose.
Paul. Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
So Steve Nash.
Steve Nash.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a great.
That's
Or
perfect,
Frenchie.
yeah.
I was thinking Steve Nash or Frenchie.
I don't know why I just said Frenchie.
You know his
I
name.
just motherfucker said
Hey, you know his name,
Frenchie.
but Frenchie. He's French, right?
We
That's
gonna
not
be
wrong.
on the pod.
Yeah, he's French.
Tony
So
Parker's
I'm-
friend.
Tony Parker. Yeah, that's the name. Yeah, that's the name. Yeah, I forgot his name. I didn't know what Frenchie. I call him Frenchie. Oh, shut up. When they was fighting us in that's when LeBron went to Miami.
Yeah.
I had watched him in Cleveland, like do like his trials and tribulations, and like I fell in love with what they were building. And when them two would go at it with Tim Duncan and them, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
You know how much stress, how much alcohol I drank because of them games? Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Man.
Played them motherfuckers in the finals 3 times.
Yo, that shit was
Back to back, and then in 07.
Traumatic.
We won't talk about 07 now.
But I will say this: that is where I got to see one of my most biggest impactful plays, which was Reggie Miller. When he made that shot, they already had. We watched it. I remember I was in a group
Ray
at
Allen.
frat house. Ray Allen, Reggie Miller.
I already knew what you meant.
I'm fucking up black guys now. Ray Allen, yeah, he had on the side. He shot that wing shot.
Oh, yeah.
and they were
That shit
setting
was
up, and that
insane.
shut everything down and changed everything. It was something I ain't never seen again like that, in my opinion. But
Kyrie,
what?
Game 7, over Curry.
I still don't think it's
Nobody
big
scored.
impact.
Nobody
still
scored
don't think
in
so.
3 minutes.
I think that the shit being on the floor made it 10 times.
Oh, the fucking trophy? Yeah.
I think them being ready to give it away and
Yeah,
him
that's
shut that
insane.
shit down.
Okay, yeah.
Niggas was leaving though. Like I remember that game like yesterday. Like niggas was leaving the arena because they thought it was over with. And then Ray Allen hits that shot, says, "Get this shit the fuck out of here." They start wheeling it to the back.
Yep.
And then they see it on the TV. You see motherfuckers running back trying to get back in the building.
Yeah.
No, but you already left. It's over with. Your ticket has expired. Get
Wow.
the fuck out. Go ahead to your car. Or watch it
never
outside.
experienced- And then, like the other thing was I saw that they went against what's the white dude? Djokovic?
Jokic.
Yeah, Dirk Dirk.
Oh, Dirk Nowitzki?
Yeah. What was he at Mavericks, right? That's
Yeah.
the one they fought against a couple times too. They
Oh
had
yeah,
trouble with.
Nowitzki, yeah.
And then,
First
like,
year,
he
yeah.
couldn't get shit out of there. I think they got us 2 times out of 3. I think as well at Miami. It was tough, man. It was tough staying involved in basketball.
They shouldn't have been. Braun and D Wade know they shouldn't have been doing that shit, bro.
That shit
Trying
was
to pick at that man.
That shit was
Being
amazing.
sick, bro. When that nigga Dirk turned into a goddamn Super Saiyan out there.
Yo, he was hitting
Like,
some wild shots.
that's one of the, best championship wins of all time, to be honest with you, in any sport. Like, that was crazy. That was,
Best game you guys ever watched or witnessed. Don't matter the sport. Best game you watched or gave you the most chills like that.
Game 7, 2016.
Yeah.
For me.
Game, what it was, 6, 7. But 2021 playoffs, Nets and Bucks.
Yeah, that shit
crazy.
is tough.
Kevin
That shit
Durant
is tough,
hitting that
man.
shot, them going to go review it. It was a 2-pointer. Them going on to the overtime.
Big-ass shoes, bro.
And everybody just wondering, like, damn, what if he wore half that size, he'll wear my size, which is a 9.
Damn.
That's all you need to do.
Big ass foot.
You feel me? Like,
That motherfucker is one of the best scorers of all time, and that shit has changed how he shoot. He looks down. Now, if he right there making that shot,
Yup.
he looks down really quick to make sure he's over the 3-point line before he hit the fucking 3. And he has not changed that shit. That shit is insane.
Yup.
That he does that now. Ever since that shot happened.
I'm stuck in between 2 games. It was one is NFL, one's college basketball. The college basketball is when Villanova won off the buzzer beater.
North Carolina.
Yeah, that shit. I seen that. I think it was who had the ball. Archie Diacono. He drove and kicked out Chris Jenkins, and he just hit that on the buzzer. I was like, bro, ain't no way. He just won the championship off the buzzer.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, that's March Madness at his peak right there. Just crazy game winners. NFL. I don't know what year it was. It was a playoff game between the Packers and the Cardinals, and this nigga Aaron Rodgers completed like 2 Hail Marys.
Oh yeah.
In one game.
Is that what I'm talking about when I was saying that he's almost about to do that shit against the Browns? I guess that's what I'm referencing.
Bro, so it was made it even crazier because we were trolling. It was me, my brother, and a friend of ours was at our house. We was trolling a friend who was a Green Bay Packers fan. He was an Aaron Rodgers fan. When it looked like they was gonna win, they had the phone up into the TV and said, mirror on the wall. Who's the biggest? And then this nigga completed the catch at midfield. It looked like he said, oh. And then he completed that Hail Mary for a touchdown.
Against the Cardinals?
Yes. And next thing you know, the fucking his phone gets notified. He just hears the mirror. So who's the biggest one for all of them all, bro? It's that man Aaron Rodgers. No, that's right. He said Aaron Rodgers. Bro, that shit was crazy. And I was like, I'm going for the Cardinals. So just soon as OT hits, Carson Palmer spins out of a sack, bumps his teammate, and just throws it like to Larry, who's just like by himself, and he just takes it like all the way to like inside the 5. And then next play, Carson Palmer hits him back with a shovel pass at the end of the game. That was probably like one of my favorite NFL games I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think I remember this game. The Hail Marys. I think this is the one you're talking about.
Yeah, bro. That game was crazy.
at the buzzer is just insane.
So look, I got another question for you guys. All right, now I've always had this theory of qualifying status of who's better. This is on the court, basketball court. I do not agree that KD is better than Steph Curry. And here's my argument. My argument is your length and visibility to the rim. I think the better argument, if I could put Steph Curry's ability on Steve Nash and KD, you'd have the example I'm talking about. You'd have both great shooters, but who's making the more work? Who's doing the better shots? It ain't KD. He's too equal to the rim. Big ass foot, tall ass man. But you got somebody who's like Steph Curry, who's like my height, average person height, they're really shooting arches. They're really doing the geometry of an actually harder shot. Is that a bad argument? Is that crazy to me to think that, like, it's not that I'm a little man. I'm not trying to have little man syndrome. But I do think that as a little man, it's a harder shot when I see a dude that I play basketball with who's 6'5", and he shoots that bitch, and it seems easier because he's taller to the rim.
Just definitely for Moot.
Yeah,
I think I got to agree.
it's not a bad. Yeah, like it's not a bad take. Like if you feel like Curry a better player, by all means, like it's not a. Yeah, if you feel like he a better shooter, you know what I'm saying? By all means. I don't feel like that, but by all means, you know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping on it. But
Agree to disagree, like we said.
yeah, but me personally, I would just take it off of their play styles. Like, not to take away nothing from Curry, you know what I'm saying? But we all know most of his offense comes from him running around that goddamn court.
Yeah.
Him setting them screens and him, you know what I'm saying, doing all the other shit.
Yeah.
KD doesn't have to do that because shit, like you said, he's 7 foot tall. But I feel like even with that, almost every time he shoots the ball, somebody is on his foot. But that don't matter. He has a hand in his face every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter. I'm not gonna say he dribbles like a guard because he don't dribble like no damn Kyrie. But for a big, he does have handles. So it's like I don't feel like his height is the only thing that plays into him being that great scorer. I do think it's his handle, you know what I'm saying? That gets him open. His hezzies, those double crosses, those get him open. You know what I'm saying? And he just know mid-range is him. He found, like Curry found, okay, I can run around this three-pointer all game, and when it's 2 seconds left on the shot clock, I can shoot it. Mm-hmm. KD know, I can just bring this ball up court, hit him with a double cross, and I can shoot that mid-range. And that's my money. Yeah. So, like, it's like a, however you want to run your offense type thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't see, I'm not going to say a difference, but I don't see like a bad take with it, you know what I'm saying? So, but I feel like Kevin Durant the better shooter though.
And to be honest, this shit's more like it's an opinion. Like basically like you saying, like what you prefer, because Steph Curry is shorter, but that's, you know, it took him a while to like develop how you want to, you know, go about the game. But the same thing with KD, because KD being that tall, normally people being that tall is back to the basket. Don't. Yeah. He didn't choose to do that. He chose to work on his game to where he could play damn near like a 2-guard or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he chose to do. Yeah, he can shoot over them, but a lot of motherfuckers can't. There's a lot of there's a lot of tall motherfuckers that can't do none of that shit.
You gotta put the on that bitch.
Yeah, but
fucking crazy.
Sometimes you really can't do that.
Yeah.
You try to put his son on him, he didn't develop all them other moves, so like he moving like a guard, they getting their ass cooked.
Yeah. So
you got to double the motherfucker. Okay, that was working for a second, but now he's developed the pass. So now he's getting 10, 15 assists sometimes in the game, like he did in that game that we were talking about with the Bucks game. So I don't know. It's more so opinion, but that's not a bad take. You know what I'm saying? It's not. You're not out here saying that Gary Payton the second is better than KD or some shit like that.
But he dunking though, bro.
He can dunk, but
come on, bro. Do you know how amazing that is for a motherfucker under 6 foot to dunk?
Gary Payton's like 6'4", 6'5".
Well, what's the short dude that's under 6 foot that was in the league? He was under 6 foot.
Nate Robinson,
Spud Webb.
Nate Robinson, Spud Webb, them two guys. Yeah. That's the name I was looking for that I recall. I know that Nate was in there because he was on that little special.
Spud and goddamn Nate was both in the dunk contest too at one point.
That's. I
want to say both won at one point.
Yeah, Nate Robinson holds. He's tied with Mac McClung now for most slam dunk contest winnings.
Yeah, I just think that the shorter guys got to get more credit.
Shout out to Mac, man.
You're going up against 10-foot walls.
No, facts.
Yeah. You stand up and put your hands up. I got to jump no matter what to get some defense.
But like you said though, he came accustomed to him being short, so he was able to put that flick on the ball. So when those taller guys, you know what I'm saying, go to defend, he know how much flick to put on it or how high to push it up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I also think he knows how to handle, like you were saying, better too. Is because I also look at it the other way when I'm thinking about it. Like when I defend a bigger dude, I'm quick. So I have even if they have handles, I still feel like I have a range to steal the ball on a bigger scale than I do with somebody who keeps the ball tight and close to their knees and can move real tight to him.
Exactly.
But him with that span, you know. But it's still, I think he's great. I think both the guys are great.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they're gonna have to start solidifying who's the greatest in each fucking position. Cause you can't.
Okay, because right now, all right.
You
So
just
let's
back
break
and
down
forth.
like all the angles of scoring. So if we gonna go inside, what player we gonna go with?
That's at the hole in the center
All
position.
time.
Yeah,
KG. I'm
No, I'm
what's the
talking
other dude that
between
played with
KD.
them?
No. I'm talking
between them
about
two?
between KD and Curry.
Well, KD's gonna take it overall.
All right.
Height.
Then we just gonna talk about the mid range.
I think.
If we talking about
Steph's got an
finesse,
argument.
though, I say Curry.
See, I get what you're saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because his late game crazy. You know what I'm saying?
If
Fact.
he can get around KD, it's a wrap. I think, but he's got to get around him. If KD's in the front,
I still feel like KD is a great interior defender though.
yeah, I think
He is.
so. At the hole, he ain't.
He's
gonna get in all the
underrated
way.
at that, which is insane.
But mid-range, Curry got an option to win that mid-range spot. I think he can still make an argument getting around KD to the mid-range area, and
Like-
he's gonna take away the 3 points. I think you got to give Curry 3 points. I don't know how Curry would defend KD's 3 points, but I think he can shake him up on the line better.
Oh yeah, see, I ain't even talking about no one on
Do
one.
it, make it take. KD get that ball first, nigga. So that shit over with.
They play make it take it, KD winning.
He better wait for a fucking rebound or some shit. That's his only damn.
Oh, he can't play make it
chance.
take it with Steph Curry. No, 1-on-1, KD gonna win.
Yeah. See, that's why I didn't even bring up no like 1v1 or nothing like that. Like,
But area of like in the paint versus in the mid
Like
range,
mid-range,
and
three-pointer,
three-point,
you know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
Steph gets 2 out of 3.
it's 2 out of 3.
I think he gets mid range. He could get mid range.
But it's more though, all right. So we gonna do dribble pull-ups. I got KD.
I got
Yeah, I would
KD
take
too.
KD too.
We gonna go off the screen phase.
Off the screen
I
phase.
take
say
Curry. I take Curry.
I
Curry
don't know
will
what that is,
just
so I'll
like
take
just-
it.
flick that
just-
motherfucker
just-
like feet not set,
Yeah.
nothing. I just
Coming
got
out,
off
you
the
got a block,
screen.
you got a free
I'm
range.
Yeah, like
Ugh.
soon as he hit the screen,
KD's good at
I'm gonna take Curry.
Yeah.
Okay, either way, yeah. I'd take KD though. I think he's pretty good at it from what I saw.
You take it? Okay.
I know Curry does a lot more though.
And mid range, I'm taking KD.
Yeah. So it's like
Curry shoots him, but not that as often. It's more so inside or 3-pointer. Mid range, that's like KD bread and butter. Like he barely shoot threes for. You know, it may not seem like that if you watch the game, but he focuses on mid range for real. Or KD.
But ain't it too? He just got to do like a squat move. He really don't even get off the ground that much. He does like one of those exercising shits, and that's it. Like a hop, little bunny, hop, hop, hop. Like, it's such crazy how some of these big guys don't get it. To us, it looks like that. Am I wrong? It's
He
like-
had to. That's my thing though. He had to develop that because we talked about that too. Like when he talked about it himself when he was on the podcast with LeBron James and Steve Nash was saying he had to develop his game more and more because at first he wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? It took him a minute to get to that point.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like KD one of the best mid-range shooters we ever fucking seen.
Who would you do out of the two?
Oh my god, I'll probably go with KD
KD?
because just off of just okay, that's like I feel like KD is one of the best ISO scorers of all time. With handling, shooting, like moving off ball, 3-point shooting, I would give that to Curry. Finishing, I feel like there's not a big. It's very close with those two. It's not really a big gap between those two. It's like because Curry he has got the layup game down to the pad. He can dunk. He ain't doing it no more. But it's like he don't really got hops like that. But yeah, he knows how to finish around the rim. Like KD, he knows how to do that as well though. It's like and he can dunk easily compared to Curry. But at the end of the day, I feel like when we talk about, hey bro, we need to get shot. It don't matter from where. I would go KD, and defense I'll probably go KD also.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that's what I should have said. Yeah, like that's how I look at it when it comes to scoring. Like, don't get me wrong, there's not a wrong answer here, but I do feel like when it's 5 seconds left, there's not a set play, and we just need a bucket. I'm gonna give it to KD.
Okay.
Like,
I would
that's
too.
So that's how I look at it. Like,
All right, so LeBron or Michael Jordan? Since we all around that age group, it sounds like. Who you picking?
bro,
Bronny?
Braun.
Still over Jordan.
yeah.
Yes.
And the reason that I say this, he was getting picked on by what's bit, bro? From the I ain't gonna say picked on like that, but like bro from the Pistons.
Lambeer.
He was 6'8", 250. LeBron is 6'9", 250.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Well, what this rolls me into my next question for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Where since KD is what positions? He's not a center.
Yeah, he's not small
KD started
forward.
small forward.
So I'll just say forward.
He's a modern power forward now.
So any body structure can play any position.
How it is right now.
Yeah, how it is now for sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of positionless players now.
We got 6'7" point guards, 6'9" point guards. Yeah.
So
Green.
is it best just to if you're gonna not to say like get involved, but just like you looking forward to sports or young if they're listening? I don't know who's listening to this, but is it just to go in the outlook of just an overall game than it is for a position? Is that the mentality people should have for basketball going forward?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because I think that we subjugate whatever that word is. We separate it based on like the roles, impact of players, and then the roles of what roles are on the court. Of who's the better, player in this role. But everybody's playing those roles. You can't really do it no more like that.
No, because I give you an example like Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis was a little shorter way shorter, honestly, than what he was at one point in his life, and he was just playing the point guard position. Then he wound up shooting up to goddamn. Wait, how tall is goddamn, damn near 7 feet tall.
Damn.
So now, you know what I'm saying, he still got those handles or whatever, but he had to learn how to play big.
Yeah.
He didn't never learn those fundamentals because all he know was point guard. There's, passing and all that other shit.
Yeah.
But then you got players that are a little bit taller, but they just get forced to play big. They don't get to learn how to do a dribble. They don't get to learn how to focus on their threes and fadeaways and shit. And they make it somehow, by the rest of their game, get all the way up here. And now they getting played off the damn court because they don't know how to do nothing else.
Yeah.
They don't know how to make a shot. They don't know how to work on free throws. They don't know because they ain't had the chance to. Your ass big, you dominate in the paint and get your ass in the paint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dunk on the motherfucker. Stop trying to do all that mid-range. That's for the guards to do. That's for the small forwards to do. That's the wrong way to do that
you're
shit.
getting forced what you're gonna do. Pretty much.
That's how. Yeah, it's how it used to be. But I feel like it should be more open, like you were saying. Like going forward, it should not revert back to that at all.
Well, it's never reverted back to that for the main arguments of who's better than who. It always goes about style to style first, and then they start talking about positions. Like the positions are secondary. That's how my take of most stats are of like comparing people.
I feel like when it gets to that when they're arguing between two players who play the exact same position, especially if they play very drastically from one another, like say point guard. People ask like who's the best point guard, and you will fuck around and leave Curry off the list. People look at you like, how you gonna leave the greatest scorer, 2-time MVP off the list as point guard? And people be like, bro, he's not a point guard, he's more of a shooting guard. And yeah, like when it comes to like arguing like that, at that point it just starts to lean towards like their preference. Like it's a man, they're like, yeah, it's like, yeah, I prefer my point guard to be a playmaker, a floor general, all that stuff. Now, if I wanted a point guard who could score, like a shoot first, then yeah, I would go with Curry. So yeah, there's certain like arguments that goes just more to that. Then of like others is just like someone just straight up just off stats like, hey, this guy's better scoring. Then there's
he got a ring.
Yeah. Oh, that is the worst one. That is the most annoying one.
He got a ring though. Like.
All right, I'm a LeBron fan. We're all LeBron fans here.
Yeah.
There's one thing I want to end on this episode with. I want to know why or what your opinion is on the bitch move of him never dominating the dunk competitions. Because it has always bothered me as a fan of him and seeing his dunks, and he never participated. I know it's humbling of like giving others the opportunity. I get that side. But if you're trying to come in and take all like you fucking wanted to, how come? I don't understand that. And I'm curious to know what other big fans think.
I had a random thought about this actually. How I saw it, he's a great in-game dunker, but I feel like it just stops at that. Like it would be good to see him like at least once, but after a certain time it's like I don't have to see him at the dunk contest. Like I feel because you've seen dunk contest winners who give like the greatest spectacular things, you will not fuck around and see them like do anything crazy like that in game.
Mm-hmm.
And so like
I mean, we can't put a Kia Sportage on the fucking court for Blake Griffin at any moment.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, yeah, there's still like people who are like in-game dumpers and who are going to win a slam dunk contest, but then there's like people like fucking, didn't Jeremy Evans win one?
Probably.
It's like,
he was in one for sure.
yeah, it's like
MJ, Vince Carter.
he wasn't like that crazy. Like Dwight Howard won one. Like,
Yeah.
like I never look at Dwight Howard like, bruh, he said, hey, bruh, Dwight's about to take off. Like, nah, I don't look towards that. So it would have been cool, whatever, but I really don't see them like that crazy. Like I don't really see like of him like be dunking, jamming on people like in a season and be like, man, I want him to dunk on this. I'm just like, all right, he's a great dunker, but I don't really see nothing. Whatever he could join and fuck around and do something crazy, spectacular, creative, whatever. But I don't see him like in the contest like that. That's just me though.
I seen a couple windmills in gameplay I'd have loved to seen
Yeah.
with no pressure.
Yeah.
That's one thing that would like those things. There's a couple I've seen that I've just been like, I see the argument. And I just never understood. I get what you're saying. Like, you know, there's no need to. You see it so much, and it's not his like narrative. And some of these guys are going to push that narrative to get that extra edge, and like, you know. But you just think about it though. You know, you've seen some dunks from Dwight Howard that you've been astonished by. You know, even though he ain't Superman on the court, he had that presence, and you knew it was there. And I think that was cool to establish. I just hate that he never did it.
I think another thing is like him teasing the shit. That's what really like that. That's what I ain't like. Like he'll be like, y'all might see me next year.
Yeah, in the fan base, motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Like
With a flip phone on the side.
yeah, and like
North Augusta.
and like Derek was saying, like I get it to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? But when you out here promising, like, hey, bro, I might be in there next year. Hey, don't worry. Like that's when, of course, folks gonna look at you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to see it. You know, even if it was just 1 year, like it would have been like Curry never entering the 3-point contest. Like, damn, bro. Like, not because like we saying, like that's not like his. I guess you could say niche or whatever. Like he just not no crazy 2K Ferguson. You know what I'm saying? Dunker or nothing like that. But like you said, we done seen the goddamn windmills. So I know for a fact he can throw that bitch off the shot clock and windmill that month. Would we not want to see that? Would that not be entertaining? You know what I'm saying?
I've seen it in Miami once or twice.
Like even with us bringing up the Dwight Howard shit, I think that Dwight Howard when he won it, I think that shit was weak. I think Braun could have went in there and won that shit. All he did was put on the Superman cape.
That's my point on it.
Yeah,
Like, I feel like he probably didn't feel like he could do anything creative to the shit. Like he didn't want to go in there, bitch, and then fall flat. There's been multiple times somebody go in there, we think they finna do some shit because we didn't see them do some in-game shit. And terrible.
No facts.
Like, it be some shit we already seen, like the remix. Oh, it's the remix of the Vince Carter dunk, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, I put my elbow in there.
I'm having his jersey on. Like what?
The fuck? I jumped over Kevin Hart, nigga. Hey, like,
And his family.
oh god, and they was all sitting down. Like, what are we talking about? Like, that shit was an ass.
Like, yeah, that's why he like went down in popularity because it literally only seems like one person is actually. You're getting like what you want on the dunk contest, but you're only getting it from one person. You're not getting it from the other 4 other people who's competing.
And another reason why I feel like that shit happened was because of the infamous Aaron Gordon, Zach LaVine. I ain't gonna say infamous, but really that decision. I feel like Aaron Gordon won that shit. The motherfucker sat down in the air, like froze. Was like. Did cuff that bitch like that? That's insane. Yeah. He definitely won that motherfucking. He definitely won that fucking contest that year. So the fact that,
Eric Dan went
dunk contest. I was like, that's the game winner from last year, from this past season, which was crazy.
There's like a couple where I was for sure was like, all right, they hold. Like Aaron, he did a dunk and they gave him a 50. And then deadass the next.
It was goddamn.
The next go.
If I ain't mistaken, it was Dwayne Wade.
And so the next go, Zach LaVine did the exact same thing, and they gave him a 50 also. And it was just like, all right, bro, y'all ain't. And I think because
he jumped over, buddy, and it's like he was frozen in the air and then cuffed it. Like watch this shit, bro. Come
Yeah.
on, bro. And then watch when they slow it down.
Like he put it under his legs. Like you be like, there's a couple times you see like people between their legs or something like that.
Shit
That's the thing you typically see. They jump over somebody,
bro.
And it's like, I'm thinking like, yeah, eventually at one point,
This is better than the car.
Look at this fucking shit. What the
Like,
fuck?
that's crazy. That's insane.
What the fuck?
That's insane.
Ugh, come on, dog. That shit definitely won, bro.
There was
Zach LaVine was winning because he jumped from the free throw.
There was a show
He
that
kept
a
spamming
white
it.
dude done it over the tall black guy.
Gary Payton, I know exactly what you're talking
You know what I'm talking about?
We got
that little white dude with the little hair, and
yeah.
he done something like that, but he jumped over the dude.
We got the 2K package. The other dunk. Jordan
Kilgan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
Better, yeah.
That was something that relative to that, where I
Yeah.
felt like, oh, that was a good dunk like that.
Hell
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
He's like jumping over, and then he's like putting his arm back. He's
Yeah.
like running out and looking at it. That's crazy.
But I think that so many people like stand on these positions, and I think that LeBron did. I remember in Miami, even though he was bouncing off the backboard to Wade or doing those little things, he was there. He was still able to get that rebound himself and be in position to dunk. And the amount of dunks we saw through the air from Wade to him is like, you can do this shit and do some wild shit. But not everybody can do these. I can't get nowhere near. I can lay up under the leg. That's about it. But that's wild. Some of this shit is, you see the athleticism come true when it comes to like players you don't regularly see get notoriety. Is that the right word? Yeah, notoriety, acknowledgement during the season.
Yeah.
But this shit, man, is something I think that the superstars have. I think they need to be involved in.
Like them shit, you talking about the shits from D Wade? Like, what about the terrible ones? Like JR used to throw. I ain't gonna say terrible because it kind of like was playing at a certain point, but JR would just throw that shit in the air, not even knowing where the fuck LeBron was at. And LeBron would catch it.
Yeah, he did that shit.
He would yam that motherfucker. Like, that's insane. Wow. Okay, that one was
Yeah, that one was crazy.
That one was crazy. Jeez.
What is that called? A behind the back reverse dunk?
I think so. I don't even know.
I'll tell you that.
I don't even know. They was just coming up with shit. This the last great one.
Literally.
Is that Will Barton?
That's Will Barton.
Fucking Nuggets jersey, bro.
Yeah,
Almighty
it's 2016. It's 2016. So yeah, it was Will Barton, Andre Drummond, and
I was 17, bro.
He did it over him again.
The fuck?
15.
Hell no.
He got Mario Hazonia.
Well, guys, fellas, thank y'all for coming on, man. Thank y'all for chatting it up sports with me, man. It's been a pleasure to have the first sports episode on Pallet Cut Podcast with Pro Conversations.
For sure.
I'm calling you Juanito. I don't know what you be telling me.
Man.
That's how. Derek, Moot, thank you guys for coming on, man. This is Pro Conversations. Till next time, guys. Y'all tune into us. Peace.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
We're back. We come back for a goofy. We're doing something goofy. I'm gonna do this now. Since we started goofy, we're gonna go goofy. Moot, there's one question we gotta ask before we leave here. You talking sports? You talking all day long? How in the fuck do you have the confidence to follow up with all this with the lisp? That's very commendable. I really admire that in the sense you saying a lot of S's, goddamn, with sports alone.
Yeah, fact.
How is that before we do this? Because I'm about to piss people off.
Oh, bro, I ain't tripping. What they gonna do? They gonna be like, hey, Mook got a list, bro. We gonna beat him up. You know, I ain't tripping, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't getting hate, bro, you know what I'm saying? You ain't doing something right. I ain't tripping.
All right, now, so this is a new little thing I'm gonna add. A lot of people are hitting on this trend. I'm gonna tackle it. I don't give a fuck. The AI shit is kind of funny. There's been a lot of AI videos.
Yeah.
This right here, you see already. I got some Trump shit, some Martin Luther King, some other shit with AI. I'm gonna play a couple of them and see what reaction you guys give.
All right.
Oh, y'all can't see it yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hold on. I gotta redo it real quick.
Your shit be doing that too, though, when you be streaming. Oh, I told you that.
It's the wild.
Like off of Discord.
Yeah.
You be doing certain shit. I can't see it.
Oh, yeah.
Got the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, come on now. Yep, I know it couldn't because it's messing up because of the Wi-Fi. I want to hardline everything. So bad. All right, there he is. Hopefully. Oh, it ain't doing nothing. Okay. So,
Nigga done ran off on their ass.
I'm just gonna do it off
What
this.
the
So I can all
fuck,
see it
bro?
right here.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Come on. I'm just doing it off the computer because it ain't showing sound. It's just gonna be stupid. So I'm gonna do it right here. Why ain't it playing? Here
There you go.
My sister, I have a dream that one day this slushy will be free for all who thirst.
Alright, so
I'm weak as fuck.
I dropped 30 last match. You've been camping rooftops. Hey, don't play. Hush, hush. Line up the shot and oh come on, who in blazes is J-Dub Booth? Fella just one tap you with
now, the funniest part to me is that Charlie
J-Dub
Kirk's
Booth.
the one recording it.
Oh shit! I ain't beat that.
Playing Call of Duty. And Martin Luther King's in the middle just chilling like I ain't getting involved.
ready for this smoke? I dropped 30 last week.
Alright, so
What's up, can Lo come up in your crib? Man, fuck you. I see you at work. My nigga don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe you got rid of that old yee ass hair.
It's on your dick.
Oh, better yet, maybe Tanisha call your dog ass if she ever stop fucking with that brain surgeon and lawyer she fucking with.
Nigga. Yo.
yeah. Alright.
That shit classic.
They're gonna burn me anyway.
Oh shit, Salem.
Gone from the future. Say hi.
Bro, I know.
Alright, where's my let me find my my retards. Oh Canada, where are you? Oh, here y'all go. Y'all want some dick tattoos?
Oh no, I'm good on that game.
No. All right, and my last guest didn't like this one, but I think this is one of the most hilarious. Look, clicked on dick tattoos. Now my damn computer's messing up. I want to do this to somebody. You know how long somebody small like that been trying to beat a big dude like this? This is Steph Curry versus KD.
Hell no.
His laugh gets it.
But that's crazy. He
I
ain't
wish I
hearing
could
that
be
shit
him.
when he hit him in the head though. That's crazy.
He reminds me of Leprechaun.
Oh, he finna smack his ass.
Oh my god.
Damn. Hell no.
Caught his ass at the end.
All right, do y'all want to do a would you rather and wrap it up? All right, now these white folks are stupid now. I don't know which one these are. I don't remember what they are, but
I say us in one of these.
I bet.
I'm just gonna click this one.
A hide and seek with Anne Frank or call shotgun with Rosa Parks. I regret starting with this one. My nipples hurt now. This isn't good. Am I milking?
Hide and seek with Anne Frank is crazy.
Insane.
How to see?
I'm riding with Rosa Parks.
Yeah,
It's
I'm for
wild.
sure right, yeah.
Your fear?
Yeah.
Hey, well, I'm
She
supposed to
died.
just
She
go
was in
hide
fucking
at it.
90s.
Fuck, I want to go in the streets too,
Yeah, fuck
motherfucker.
that.
Yeah,
Hell no.
I'm passenger.
I'm going Rosa
Ryan
Parks.
Striker.
Would you rather have RFK Jr.'s vocal cords or Trump's hair? Can I shave it or do I have that? Yeah, you have to have the hair. Yeah, take.
Which one? Vocal cords or you get Trump's hair? You know what that is?
Give me the raspy voice.
Yeah, give me the boys, bro.
Now Louis Armstrong.
Give me the
man.
boy.
This ain't
I
Louis
ain't-
Armstrong.
Give me the hair and I can trim it or something. I can do something with the
You
hair.
gotta keep it. You
I'm saying, but I can. But like I ain't gonna cut it, but I'm gonna just trim it.
I just put a hat on.
See, move. See, look. I just wear a hat every day. Beanie.
Yeah,
Beanie.
I got it. Look, I got.
But I can't have that voice though.
Move with the
fitting
lace
out.
front, bro.
Literally.
Yeah. You start braiding that bitch up like Chico.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What Chico is?
Chico
Chico
Bean.
Bean.
Oh, Chico Bean, yeah.
Shit up like Chico
yeah.
Bean.
Yeah, that'd be
Nah.
funny as hell.
You ain't gonna look right, but yeah, you can do it.
I mean, hey, that shit better than what he doing.
Hey, now look, now, real serious note before we leave here. Y'all gonna be making them little sexy AI porn videos for yourselves?
Oh no.
No.
No? Hell, man, I can't wait.
I ain't doing that.
What you talking about? I already got me a pocket pussy ready for the new version for it. What you talking about? That silicone coochie gonna be ripped the first night when I make one, goddammit.
Happy for you.
Fresh
man.
out the pack. Zip that bitch open, you gonna have all the powder come out like it's a baby. Huh? No, we gonna get free pussy watch off AI for too long. It's coming. It's coming. They already bringing Martin Luther King back from the dead.
Yeah, that shit is insane.
They finna put a pause to that though.
Yeah, they said you can't post that no more on that Sora app or whatever they using.
Nah, you can't make no sex shit. You gotta pay for that shit. I ain't paying for no fucking pussy like that. Hell no.
You gotta pay for it.
Yeah, you know, you can't get on no porn sites no more. I don't know if y'all be jerking your meat or not, but I bought my bologna quite a bit. And they cut all that shit out, bro. You got X videos, and other than that, you got to give your ID on internet.
Oh, yeah.
to look
That's
at
gonna stop a
anything.
lot of shit. People
but-
ain't finna do that.
Nah, I ain't doing that
Hell
shit neither.
nah.
I'll stick to the one fucking wrist, goddammit. Hell with that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they doing all sorts of restrictions. There's some video sources they say you can make shit on to where you ain't got, but you're still paying for a subscription.
Yeah.
So you might as well go pay for porn, you know? But I ain't paying for pussy. I'm going free. Fuck
Giving
it.
your ID for just to use a website is insane.
Yeah.
It's just to watch video.
If it's not like prize picks and
That's
stuff like
weird. Then
You ain't gotta have your ID, I don't think, until a certain part of like processing in a bank account. But you gotta give it right up front to see some pussy.
that, crazy.
dog. And just imagine they get a data breach and like your shit is all custom.
Bro, this is it's the internet. It's the internet we're talking about, bro. It's like, and
This nigga be paying for Pornhub, bro. Look at this.
you gonna hear motherfuckers talking about, yeah,
Nigga
baby.
got Pornhub.
Like, what have you ever heard anybody go, like, bro,
Literally.
Pornhub is actually pretty safe, bro.
Hey,
He was
look,
like, no.
when I watched that lady fuck the horse, that was only for educational purposes. All right, that's all I'm saying.
I'm weak as fuck. Yeah. I gotta put out. These gotta put out
Y'all
statements and
Y'all
shit.
never hear
God.
about the Latino lady fucking the horse for real? Like, you know, it was
I
like
probably heard about some shit like that. when I
y'all
was
heard
in
about
school.
2 girls, 1 cup.
Of course.
Yeah, that's when I was in
Same
school.
kind
yeah.
of thing. It was one of those things that
That shit
went
when we was in
around where it's
school.
like a Latino lady fucked this horse, and I mean, she fucked this horse.
That's
it wasn't.
crazy.
It was wild. It was wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, thank y'all again for coming on, man.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
So,
till next time. Peace.